About 3:30 last Thursday, they called me and asked me if we wanted to go out of town and help. They said they needed some help in Fort Pierce, and we said, yeah, we'd like to go. So we went home and packed up our bags, and then the next morning we pulled out early that morning to go down there. I miss being away from my family, but I do like going off on these storms and helping people. It's one of the rare times that we ever get a thank you, for what we do. People are glad to see us for a change, and they're thankful that we're there and to come help them.
When storms hit our communities, we send mutual aid support to these other communities. Every community has a certain number of linemen and a certain number of resources. When we share our resources, we're able to actually build up forces quicker to get power on to other communities that have been hit. In the same way, if we have a problem, we can call on those communities to come help us. Friday morning here, we were in contact with FMEA, Florida Municipal Electric Authority. They will coordinate the response of the mutual aid crews to the different cities. That's when we go back and we look at our own operations, making sure we don't impact our operations, see what we can lend to these cities to get their power back on.
Usually we try to get our trucks ready, make sure they're ready mechanically, and try to make sure we got all our tools and equipment that we might possibly need. When you go off on a place like that, you really don't know what you're going to run into, so you kind of got to go loaded for everything.
We sent 2 crews out to Fort Pierce. On the next morning, we sent 4 line crews and 2 service trucks out to New Smyrna.
We stayed down there for 5 days. We left out that Friday, and I think we came back Tuesday afternoon late. So we were gone for a couple days, but we worked long days when we're gone like that. We worked 16-hour days. You're not just getting up your normal time like we do here and coming in. So we were getting up at 6 in the morning, and we weren't quitting until 10 at night. There's nobody else that does our work. There's nobody else that can come, so we've got to be able to help each other. Doesn't matter where it's at. It's a great thing, and I'm glad we have it, because otherwise it'd make for some long weeks for a lot of folks, and a lot of discomfort for people not having electricity and their lives disrupted. So we get it on faster and a lot more efficiently, being able to go off and help each other.
I just want to thank our linemen, because they did an outstanding job, and the most important thing, they came back safe.
I run a line crew, and having those guys there and watching them, they're away from their families, and they left everything behind. They go down there and they give it their all. They're not just, going a little bit. They're working 110% when they're down there. And for them to make that sacrifice is a big deal, and a lot of people don't know that. But I appreciate the guys I work with, and they were very safe. We didn't have any accidents. And to go and to work those amount of hours and that kind of a, situation that you've never been to a place, and in the dark, back alleys and back lot lines, they did good work, and we got some really good linemen here at the city of Tallahassee, and I'm very proud of them and the work they did.